So to briefly introduce the topic of place-based learning, at Trent we're blessed with a beautiful campus, stunning surroundings, and we really wanted to make use of those surroundings in our course. So we took our students outside as often as we could. Part of environmental education and Indigenous education really is grounded in a sense of place, knowing where you are and where you stand, and your relationship with that place. So it was very important to us to incorporate those ideas as much as possible. So we made use of various locations on our campus, as well as the nearby Camp Kawartha Environment Center, which is a local outdoor education center.
So to give you an idea of some of the activities that we did outside, we took students on a nature walk, talked about the local plants and animals, including many of the invasive species that live in this area and the problems that those cause. Students scavenger hunted for edible plants and returned to the centre to make ESE-TE. We explored the history of the land over the last billion years, all the way through to colonisation and the impacts of that, to give students a sense of the history of the place on which they were learning. We also carried out a disrupted version of the human camera exercise, where students became familiar with a particular sit spot in the local area. But some of them were then denied the opportunity to return to that area and locate it afterwards. And we used that to model the impact of the destabilizing and disruptive practices that came during European colonisation. With all of these outdoor activities, we found that students were really positive about the experience, really enjoyed the experience, were asking when they were going to be outside again. And I always use this opportunity to make them reflect on the fact that they're adult learners and they've really enjoyed learning outside, so they should certainly prioritise taking their students outside when they themselves are teaching.